That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning, yeah. That's why I'm easy. Oh, hey guys, you know what? It's Sunday morning. It's an easy Sunday morning. It's a perfect day to review a couple of Thanos figures. So stick around next on Tales from Collector's Paradise featuring Bigsteviepump. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Hey guys, Bigsteviepump here. And man, you saw in the teaser trailer, we got a couple of Thanos figures coming up. One of them was a Disney Store exclusive, and now it's been released out, like Entertainment Earth, E-Distribution, some of these places, but it's available right now on RememberBeACollectibles.com. Anyway, and the other Thanos is coming soon to RememberBeACollectibles.com. Guys, I appreciate you checking out the website and supporting that, and also on Instagram and the YouTube channel. Man, we're growing. We're gaining lots of followers, lots of likes, lots of comments, lots of subscriptions. Guys, I appreciate you sticking with me each and every week, man. It's awesome right here on BSPN, the Bigsteviepump Network. Guys, we're having a lot of fun here. And once again, don't forget to keep hitting that like and subscribe button and all that good stuff. We're getting close to 200 subscribers on YouTube, guys. We're almost there. Thank you for all that support. So, guys, we got a lot to get into today. These couple of Thanos figures. I want to try to do a quicker show today. Maybe I won't ramble as much. So let's just go ahead and let's take a look at the first Thanos figure here. Like I said, we're going to open them up in just a minute. And the only difference, I think, is the Disney Store just had a Disney Store logo on it right there. So that was like the only main difference. And you can see the packaging here. There's not really much accessories. He comes with an extra head, and it looks like that's about it. So there's that one. So this one I actually picked up. We do have these coming in pretty soon, but I went ahead. I couldn't wait. Target actually had a deal on these for a 25% off toy this week. So I went ahead and picked it up for 25% off. And I had a little Target Circle cash saved up. So I got this figure for next to nothing, folks, So, I mean, it was like $22.50 on sale. So anyway, I just had to, plus my Target Circle cash. So anyway, I just had to go ahead and snag it. So we're going to get into those in just a minute. I wanted to show them to you in the package. I'm going to open them up, and I'll be right back. Hang tight, guys. Oh, and you notice I got my Marvel shirt on today, on this easy Sunday morning. I know you're not going to be watching this on Sunday. You're going to be watching it, some other time probably. Maybe you even will watch it on Sunday. Who knows? But not this Sunday. And you may notice here, there's a piece of tape. Well, I'm going to tell you what. It ain't nothing that a Buck 382-1 can't take down. So we're going to go ahead and slice that right there. Just cut that little piece of tape, man. And go ahead and get her open here. We could just rip it open like a savage, but we're not going to. We're going to go ahead and gingerly rip it open. Hang tight, guys. We're getting into the goods. Let's go ahead and hold him up though, since we successfully got him out of that package. And you can see the extra hands, the extra head. Pretty cool. Hang tight. Hey guys, Bigsteviepump here, and here's the deal. I've gotten myself in a little bit of hot water with Cousin Davey, the other owner of RememberBeACollectibles.com. He's been giving me grief over a couple of purchases I made, because he's like, Bigsteviepump, why in the world do we still have these Dr. Dooms left in stock? I said, I don't know, Cousin Davey. Maybe it's because it's in this plain white package. Maybe I should open it up and see, so people can see what it looks like. So we're going to do that. And he says, well, that might be it. Well, there's a Dr. Doom. I don't know why anybody wouldn't buy that, Cousin Davey. And he's like, he maybe thinks that's it. Well, then he says, Cousin Bigsteviepump, why in the world do we still have this ridiculously sized package Kingpin figure left in stock? I said, I don't know, Cousin Davey. Maybe it's because it's a ridiculously sized package. He said, that might be it. I said, or maybe it's just because people don't realize that RememberBeACollectibles.com has these figures in stock right now. Head there and tell them Bigsteviepump sent ya. All right, guys, and we're back. So let's take a look first off at this one. That's the Marvel Select Diamond Select, whatever you want to say. What are they? Yeah, Marvel Select is what they're calling it now. Used to be like Diamond Select. And real quick, you get this extra head. Now, see if I can... We'll find it in a minute. I'll pick it up. Anyway, let's look at the figure. So you can pop this head off, and the other one just, doesn't have the helmet anyway. So, articulation, I can't even get this arm. It's like so stiff. I'm afraid I'm going to break it. There you go. I finally broke it loose a little bit. All right. Because on the package, they've kind of got imposed, doing this pose. Sorry, let me take my hand down so you can kind of see him more. But he doesn't come with any extra hands or anything, but he does have the Infinity Gauntlet on. And like I said, it's pretty tough to, there we go, kind of break that free. He's got the torso bend. I mean, it does have better articulation than these, Diamond Selects, Marvel Selects used to have. It has the upper thigh turn there. And like I said, this is in stock, double jointed knees. Remember, BSPN right now. And this other Thanos is coming soon. We should have it really probably any day. But, so you can kind of see here what this Thanos is all about. And it's, not got a ton of articulation, but it's still a pretty cool piece, sitting on your shelf or whatever. Pretty solid figure, pretty heavy. I like it. And we'll do a size comparison here with this one and the other one in just a minute. Now, the cool thing about this particular Thanos, I actually really like this one. He comes with an alternate head as well, with a long goatee, and I'll pick it up and show it here in a minute. And actually, let's see. I'm curious. That's the other one's head from the first one. Sorry. All right. So, and I'll show you this alternate head in just a minute. This piece right there, I like the way that kind of moves. It's not quite molded in place. Torso bend, much like the other one. Okay. His arm bends up. He's got a pretty decent range of mobility. Obviously it's a big figure. So, it's the big figures like that are only going to have so much range of mobility. But, Thanos is huge. He's just huge. So, let's see here if I can get that arm bent back into place. All right, let's grab. This is the other Thanos head that you get. Yeah, with the long beard there, and real quick. Let's see, now what do we want to do? Thanos and Bigsteviepump. Boom! Everybody knows that Bigsteviepump likes Thanos. Every once in a while, you just got to stop and take a little cameo. Thanos and Bigsteviepump together, man. With the Infinity Gauntlet. Actually, this one, he doesn't even have the Infinity Gauntlet. But with these hands, you can make it happen. And this actually is cool because not only have they given him the gauntlet, they've given him the snap. So he's making everybody disappear there. And then he's just got the other standard gauntlet hand where he's, got a grasp or whatever. A grasp on the situation before he decides to snap it all away. So, I think this Thanos is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a big fan. I like big figures, and it's like, real quick, let's just compare the two of these up next to one another. You can see both, good-sized Thanos figures, both, wide, both heavy, solid, both have similar articulation, obviously just, slightly different outfit here. But, so this is kind of what you see now. Well, let's, in between the two, I'm going to go with the more classic Thanos. I have to. That's what I have to do is just go with the more classic Thanos. So, never turn down an opportunity for a two Thanos shot, folks. I'm going to tell you that much right now. So, the reason this is cool is we're just going to set one down, and because this is what we were dealing with before, folks. This. It's like, what? So this is what we had before compared to this. So, similar take on them. So you had that one. Well, then you had this one here. So you can see, much smaller figure and, not very much articulation. Of course, he's pointing here, or whatever. So it's like, this is what we had to deal with before. And now we're getting stuff like this in 2021. This is here, says, 19... 97. So in 97, you know, we were getting this. Hey, that's the year my oldest son was born. So, you know, that's what we were getting in 97. And now, you know, we're getting this in 2021. So that's why they keep people buying them. Now, maybe you like more of a Hero Clicks style Thanos. You know, this is not, we used to play Hero Clicks back in the day, and this is not like one of the earlier ones. This is like a later release. But anyway, that's obviously tiny, as you can tell. Or maybe your preference is more of like a bobblehead Thanos. Now, if we're going to hold this one up, we should hold up the other Thanos because he's in this outfit. So let's go ahead and, what do you think, folks? Bobblehead Thanos. I picked this up for like $2 or $3 at the Great Escape on a secondary market deal. You know, it was open. So I thought, you know, I'd hook. But yeah, give me this one all day long. This is awesome. This is, you know, whatever. This is $2 or $3, you know. So, and then we got one more. So, cool one. And I'm going to actually bring up both of these pieces here. So you got this Thanos. This is actually a Diamond Select, you know, Marvel Select, whatever, Thanos. And look at how ridiculously big this is. And he comes with Death here, Lady Death. And you can actually remove her mask. You know, Lady Death, Lady Death. So, you know, Thanos is obsessed with Death there. He loves her, loves Lady Death. So, I mean, look at that figure, man. That's pretty epic. That's a pretty solid, you know, piece. And this has actually been my favorite Thanos figure for quite some time. I mean, obviously compared to the other one. So this figure, you know, was like $30. And I actually, a funny story about this one, I did a trade. I played in a Magic the Gathering tournament one night, and I pulled this rare Griselda card out of the pack or whatever it is, like something like a foil or something everybody was wanting. So, you know, it was, I don't know, worth probably $50-$60 at the time, but obviously if you're trading it back into the shop, they're going to give you about half credit or something like that. So I just asked him, would he swap me that card for this Thanos straight? And he did. I've been wanting it for a while. So anyway, my son Austin and Andrew were with me on that. They may appreciate that. Austin may or may not. I don't know. He kind of wanted that card at the time. Maybe I swindled him out of it. I don't know. But I wanted this Thanos. He's like, no, Dad, just trade it. Trade it for the Thanos. So I did. So that's how I acquired this Thanos. So no special story behind these other two Thanos, but you can see, other than I just got them. So this is obviously their take on it, and this is, you know, Hasbro's take on it. So, you know, Diamond Select, Marvel Select, whatever you want to say, and then this is Hasbro's. So, I mean, it's, you know, pretty similar figure, pretty cool. You know, I think I'm still going to go, yeah, because he doesn't have the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, this one does come with an extra hand, and I left it laying over there. I should have grabbed it. So he does come with an Infinity Gauntlet hand. I may just pause this and go grab it in just a second. But you can see that this is kind of each of them's take on the similar style costume, you know, figure. They both got it flaring up there. Cool. You see, and this is a much bulkier, bigger figure. Now, in comparison to this other one that's the Marvel Select, you know, we kind of get a comparison. You can even see it's much bigger and bulkier in comparison to this one. Of course, this is more like the movie version and everything. So it is what it is. This is the comic, you know, kind of version. This is the movie version. So anyway, it is what it is. But you can see still a much bigger and bulkier figure there. So I really, you know, so these are the last two Diamond Select or Marvel Select Thanos, as far as to my knowledge anyway. I don't know of another one besides these that's been released anytime soon. So, but you can see that, you know, they've scaled them down, you know, over the course of time, and this is probably a little bit closer in line with the Hasbro size. But anyway, you can see there these Thanos. So I've showed you quite a few Thanos. We're going to actually set them all up and pan over them here, and you'll get one final look at the Thanos real quick. I'll be right back. And there you see the two new Thanos here. And we'll go ahead and show you the bobblehead and the older Thanoses, and you can just see the size difference. But then these three are all, you know, pretty good, pretty close to the size. But man, this is just a big figure, man. You really appreciate how big it is when you see how big those are, and then you see how big it is standing here. And here's Kingpin and Dr. Doom to kind of give you a reference point. So just to kind of move Kingpin over here closer to the Thanos, you can see how big the Thanos is compared to the Kingpin. you know, they're pretty, close in size. That Kingpin Wilson Fisk there, he's huge. And you can see Dr. Doom. Hopefully he has trouble standing, this Dr. Doom does. Yeah, I have trouble, the hardest time getting him to stand. I'm going to have to maybe lean him up. Well, sorry, I'm going to have to hold him. He just will not stand. But you can see Dr. Doom compared to Thanos there. And then, like I said, Kingpin. So I just wanted to kind of do that little comparison just to kind of give you an idea. And this figure right here and the Dr. Doom, both in stock right now, along with this one at RememberBeACollectibles.com, folks. Don't forget that. Anyway, I'm going to come back with some final thoughts, so hang tight. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's show. I tried to make this a little bit quicker. I've got some other Marvel figures that I'm probably going to go ahead and open up and, film that too and try to get a couple of shows filmed today on this easy Sunday morning. But I just wanted to show you this Thanos and Thanos, and I did swap his hands out, by the way, to the snap pose there. So you can see, once again, one final look at Thanos and Thanos. I hope you enjoyed checking those out today. I do appreciate you guys joining me each and every week, each and every time on Tales from Collector's Paradise, exclusively on BSPN Studios and on YouTube. And sometimes I release some of these shorter ones on Instagram. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you for all your support, the likes, the comments, the subscribes. We're growing on Instagram, the support to the website, RememberBeACollectibles.com, and all that good stuff. And, guys, Bigsteviepump out. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. Oh yeah, hashtag Pump Squad, hashtag just keep grinding.